So my name is Alicia and this is Coffee Talk 1111. So I wanted to go ahead and I want to do a general reading. Whatever comes out, whatever Spirit has to say. We're just going to clarify and talk about it as it comes, and then I'll pull some advice cards and then a card from the Angels and Oracle deck, just to see what maybe you need to hear. So Cancer, go ahead. If you're listening to this right now and you clicked on this video, hit that subscribe button for me. And I truly appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. But anyway, let's jump into this. So, what do we have for the current energy for Cancer? The Temperance. Ooh, let's see what else we have before I speak on it. The Six of Swords. So it's like maybe trying to make a balanced decision to leave a situation. Like you're trying to go within and decide if you want to escape something so that you can have like success. And then in the future, it looks like walking away from something. We're going to talk about this more after I lay these cards though. Okay, let me get two more, please. And then the final outcome. All right, so what I'm seeing right now is in the current energy, we have the Temperance and the Six of Swords. So it's like trying to make a balanced decision and work with your intuition, like balancing your emotions to understand if there's something that you want to leave behind. Yeah, you're really balancing and trying to make a decision between two things or two people or two jobs. But you're definitely worried. But you're also willing to sacrifice. You're willing to sacrifice for love with the Two of Cups. Ooh, this is like some Romeo and Juliet. Because you have a vision of the future with the Seven of Cups. It's like you see what it is that you want. And you see everything that you want in this person. And you feel like it's going to bring you success. Oh, there's a Three of Swords. So you or your person that you're dealing with may have to leave behind a third party. And it is being supported, though, by the universe. After you had a romantic offer. Somebody's offering their cup of love. And it's like they got to get rid of a third party. They got to get rid of a third party before this can happen. Yeah, and you got the King of Wands. So it's like possibly somebody that you work with is possibly, it could be like a new business or a new business partner. So if this isn't love to you, which I feel like it is because we had the Two of Cups, but like somebody has to make a choice, definitely a choice between like love or it's like love, like a new love or leaving an old love. You know what I'm saying? This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. If this is like work, it may be leaving one job to go to a next, but I don't really see that. And then we have the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So like when an offer was made, it was like some conflict. Yeah, it's true. Some truth came out. Which caused pain with the Nine of Swords. And then somebody decided that they didn't want to feel that pain anymore and move forward. So they started working really hard. And they were fighting for what it was that they want. And ultimately, somebody did leave. Yeah, and the universe definitely supported that. And then you have the Two of Wands. But it was like some looking back, like wondering, am I making the right move? And you were like kind of, either you or your person's kind of went back and forth in their head. And I'm getting Empress, so it's like maybe back and forth on how they felt, like their emotions. But I think that ultimately they kind of knew what they had to do. And you're being supported, you or your person is being supported to move in with an offer. And then someone was looking back at like family, past friendships, or an ex. Or being single. Maybe somebody was thinking back to being single. Yeah, I think that's like, and they're really nurturing that thought and had a choice. But then we have the Devil, so it's like there was definitely an ending in that for the Ten of Cups. So somebody knew that they had to end like their player ways, whatever that may be. Take that how that resonates with you or the person you're dealing with in order to have like total fulfillment. Yeah. And then you have the death. So yeah, somebody that was like confirmation for me that it's true. Something had to die. I want to show you guys this real quick because this is kind of crazy how this came out. So first I laid the devil card, right, which is like endings and new beginnings. And then we had the Ten of Cups, which came out, which is like happiness, alignment, success, good. And then we had the Death card, which is like, again, kind of like an endings and new beginnings, out with the old, in with the new. And then we had the Nine of Cups, which is like complete fulfillment, right? It's like fulfillment. It's like happy, good, So it almost reminds me of like runner chaser behavior. Like runner chaser and twin flame connections is what it kind of reminds me of. And then there was like some hidden emotions. Yeah, this kind of starts to feel like a twin flame relationship. And then with the Queen of Swords, it's like you trying to be smart and logical about making decisions when to come in and have a victory. Wow, that's crazy. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card. So it's like having that ultimate strength. It's like having that strength, that power. And then, but still being in your head. Still being in your head. And then you got the King of Swords. Why am I, like, I'm looking at this card like drawing blanks right now. The King of Swords. It's like, get out of that. Start thinking about what it is that you want to do. And there's going to be an ending to that with the Tower. So someone's going to stop really overthinking, and they're going to take action with the Fool card. This is like literally like twin flame runner chaser all over. This whole reading has been like, oh, but it's good. And then it goes bad. And then it's like, not necessarily bad, but then it goes like, it's challenging. And then it's like, oh, but it's good then. And it's just like, dang, somebody's either really in their freaking head, or this is legit like that runner chaser twin flame stage. But in the final outcome, we have the King of Cups. So it's like somebody's offering their cup, But then they got the Ten of Swords. And the Emperor. Okay, so this Emperor energy is like afraid, because we do have the Empress in here somewhere too. But somebody is afraid, and it's the Emperor. He's afraid to come forward because of some lies or just some deceit. But he wants the lovers. I'm sick of y'all. This reading's meant to happen, but it's just like so funny because it's like, I'm just like, what in the world? Like, this whole reading has definitely been like, okay, balance, using my intuition, being good, then escaping some energy, and then I gotta make a decision. But then I'm gonna, then I'm like, dang, like I'm worried, but I'm also going to surrender. And because I want the Two of Cups, and I see this vision of my future. Like, follow me on this. This is so funny. And it's successful, but then there's a Three of Swords, so there might be like a third party. The universe sees this and is really manifesting a new offer of love using higher intuition. So when this person makes this offer of love, is because Spirit had was working with them. And then you have the King of Wands, so it could be a fire sign. And then it's like, okay, this love offer comes, and then there's some conflict, and then there's some truth that came out, which made somebody depressed, and then it made somebody want to take action, and then it caused more depression, but then it caused somebody to work on themselves, and it caused them to fight for what it was that they wanted. Like, oh my gosh, like this theme, and I'm telling you, this whole reading, it's like, I want it, but then I don't want it. And then it's like, okay, I'm going to take it, but I want it how I want it. Look, we're going to pull some advice cards. Listen, Cancer, if you are a twin flame watching this reading, you're going through a runner-chaser situation for sure. Let's see. We have the Queen of Swords. So it's like the most masculine, feminine energy that you can have. So it's like this Queen of Swords is like, I'm going in after everything that I want, and I'm going to make a decision with the Judgment card, and the final decision is going to be made. The Ace of Pentacles, it's like, we're just going to have to work this out. Like, period. She's like manifesting on her boss shit. And then you got the King of Swords. So it's like, you got Queen of Swords and King of Swords. And you got the Three of Cups. So it's definitely like working together and trying to figure this out. And then the Eight of Swords. So it's like somebody's like really like going within. And they're depressed. Oh my gosh. And then with the Eight of Swords. So it's like, yeah, it's like fight for what it is that you want. And this person does want to work with you. But y'all got some unstable, like, kind of chaotic energy. And I think really what it comes down to is probably communication. But we're going to ask the Saints and Angels what it is. I think that y'all just need to open up, speak on, look deeper. Look deeper into this situation. It's like, when you look at this card, it's like this girl, and she's just looking back, and she's like, what do I want? And it's just kind of like the vibe that I'm getting for this whole reading. It's like, do you want this person, or do you not want this person? And this could be for you or vice versa, but I think this is like a lot of going back and forth. And if you're not talking to this person, it's like a mental thing or something. But it's definitely, I'm getting twin flame all over this. But anyway, Cancer, this is crazy. I don't know. Hopefully this resonates with someone out there. But if you guys like this video, even if you don't like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I post daily. And who knows, if this reading ain't for you, then the next one might be. But anyway, or you can check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign placements to see if one of those videos resonate. But anyway, go ahead. Cancer. Take care.